Good morning everyone. Myself Ritu Singh, an assistant professor from Civil Department in Lakshmi Institute of Technology, Saregaon. Today, today in this lecture we are going to discuss about irrigation engineering. Introduction. So what is irrigation engineering? The content over here in the lecture is what is irrigation engineering, necessity of why it is arise, the necessity of irrigation, what's the scope in irrigation engineering, what's the benefit of it, what's the ill effects, that is demerits of it, then how the irrigation development in India is done, various types of irrigation system, soil water plant relationship, classification of soil water, soil moisture content and depth of soil water available to plants. So we all know that what is irrigation? Irrigation is artificial supply of water to the land. Artificial means natural supply of water we have from rainfall during monsoon in terms of precipitation. But if we don't have enough rainfall for the plant to grow, then what we are doing? We are artificially supplying the water in terms of canal, then in terms of from groundwater by lifting the water from the ground. So it is used to assist in the growing of agriculture crop. So it helps in growing the agriculture crops, maintenance of landscapes and revegetation of disturbed soil in dry area and during periods of inadequate rainfall. So what actually irrigation do? It helps in growing the agriculture crops. It also maintenance of landscape. Landscape means where in the desert area we need plant to eliminate the carbon footprints. So we are maintaining the landscape. Then revegetation of disturbed soil. Disturbed soil, what do you understand by disturbed soil? Means like marshy land, then desert area. Then during period of inadequate rainfall, and when the drought condition occur, this irrigation is helpful to the plant, to the crop. Irrigation is often studied together with drainage, but if you are keeping in mind that it can be studied with along with the drainage, but it's totally false, because drainage is a wastewater from your home, from industry, etc. And irrigation, the water applied for the irrigation is purely distilled water or pure water, the water which we can utilize for the drinking purpose. So it can't be studied together along with the drainage. So what actually irrigation engineering involves? It involves conception, planning, design, construction, operation and maintenance. Conception, concept wise how it occur, how planning we can do, like if you are land in some rural area, how we can lay out the canal to the rural area. So the planning should go. Then according to the design of a hydraulic structure and the design of the canal, then construction part and how we are operating it like in the monsoon season, in the summer season, in the winter season, how we are operating seasonal or like perennial irrigation we are doing. And management same as that of we are doing as perennial or inundation. Inundation means seasonal, when we require the water we just open the gate of the canal, weir or barrage. Okay. So what is the necessity of irrigation? What do you understand by necessity of irrigation? Means how this occur, that irrigation engineering should be there, how the need arise. So necessity arise of irrigation is due to insufficient rainfall, as we are agricultural India, agriculture country we are. So if there is insufficient rainfall, the amount of water required for the crop is not satisfactory, then we need the rise of this irrigation. Uneven distribution of rainfall. Uneven distribution means like in other state like Rajasthan, if you have 50 mm of rainfall, and in Gujarat you are having 100 mm of rainfall. So, and somewhere in the country we do not have even 10 mm of rainfall. So, this is a totally uneven distribution of rainfall. Then improvement of perennial crop. Perennial crop, what do you understand by perennial crop? We have season, Kharif season and Rabi season. Kharif season in the monsoon and Rabi season in the winter. But perennial crop means 12-month crop, like sugar cane, then groundnut, we are having the perennial crop. So, it need in the monsoon season you can irrigate your crop by using rainfall water. But what about summer and winter? How can you irrigate your crop? With the help of this irrigation system, we can have improvement in our perennial crop. Development of agriculture in desert area means in the desert also, with the help of irrigation system, you can develop the agriculture. For example, we have in the Gujarat itself, we have example of Sardar Sarovar Dam. We have constructed the canal from the dam, and we are supplying water to the this Saurashtra region and Kutch region to develop the agriculture over there and landscape. What is the benefits of irrigation? What do you understand by benefits? Means there are number of benefits of irrigation. Increase in crop yield, your crop production will increase. Like if you are without irrigation system, if you are growing 100 tons of wheat or 200 tons of paddy, then with the help of irrigation system even you are increased in production. Then protection from famine. Famine means like drought condition, if you do not have any food to eat, you do not have any crop grown in the state or grown in the region. So, irrigation system gives the protection from famine also. Cultivation of superior crop. Superior crop you can cultivate, like in the scarcity of water, farmer cannot grow superior quality of crop. So, with the help of this irrigation system, we can cultivate the superior crop. Elimination of mixed cropping. Mixed cropping can be eliminated, like for example, why the farmers are doing mixed cropping. For example, in the Rabi season, we have season of pulses and grains like wheat. So, what the farmers is doing, they are trying to mix the crop, that growing pulses and wheat together. So, if one cannot grow, others will grow. So, this elimination, this is not too good actually. So, this elimination we can do of mixed cropping while using this irrigation system. Economic development, so directly and indirectly, if your farmers is wealthy, if your farmers having enough money, then your country will also grow. Hydropower generation, with the help of this hydraulic structure, we can generate the power also. So, entirely directly or indirectly, you are having the this economic development of the country. Domestic and industrial water supply. So, you can do the domestic and industrial water supply also with the help of this canal system. So, every coin has its two sides, merit and demerit. So, irrigation also having demerit, like rising of water table. So, rising of water table means if your canal is continuously supplying the water, so the water will undergo the process of seepage, continuous seepage. So, that seepage will increase your water table surrounding the area, and this become the formation of marshy land. Marshy land means your soil is totally filled with the water. So, as you all know from the initial standard, first, second standard only, that plant need water, air and sunlight to grow. So, but if your soil is completely filled with water, then you cannot grow even plant, you cannot do the construction work. So, your land is become totally waste. So, this can be possible with the while using this canal system. Dampness in weather, your weather will always have humid climate, like moist climate, while you are using the water, hydraulic structure and water, dam, etc. Loss of valuable land, I have told earlier that your valuable land will be lost while using this irrigation system. But work is going on for the improvement of this ill effects. Irrigation development in India, this map is not clear, but you can have the brief idea about the major crops in India, like in the Maharashtra region, people are growing groundnut, cotton, then in the Gujarat also, in the Saurashtra region, cotton they are growing. Depends on the type of soil we are having, we can grow the various crop. Then in the the area is particularly known by GI tag, like geographic indication tag, like Nasik having Nagpur is well known for its orange, Nasik is well known for grapes, and various reason for different. Goa is well known for this coconut. So various area is given by, is known for its crop, or known for its fruits or vegetables they are growing. So we have some description about this, that among Asian countries, India has largest cultivable land. So Asian countries have largest cultivable land than USA. So only USA has more cultivable land than India. In the monsoon climate and agrarian economic like India, irrigation has played a major role in the production process. So irrigation has played a very role in the economic development and this production also. So there is evidence, they have some evidence of Indus Valley civilization, that practice of irrigation they have also done in 2500 BC. This irrigation technology in the form of small and minor works they have used, and which could be operated by a small household to irrigate small patches of land and did not require cooperative effort. So in the south also, perennial irrigation may have begun with construction of Grand Anicut by the Kolas as early as 2nd century to provide irrigation from the Kaveri river. So this is history behind the irrigation system. At the beginning of 19th century, there was a large number of water tanks in peninsular India and several canals in northern India were built. So they have started the canal system from northern India. Punjab is the best example of the irrigation system. The upper Ganga canal, upper Barry-Doab canal and the Krishna and Godavari delta system were constructed between 1836 and 1866. So during the last 50 years, gross irrigated area of India has increased more than 3-fold from 20 to 76 million hectares. So the development you can see because of just irrigation system, you can see in the graph that during year 1960 we have just below 100 million tons of production. In 1970 to 71 we have just crossed 100. 80-81 little bit increasing in progressive stage, but you can see the graph here from 2000 to 2020 the graph has increased much, and it increased till 500 million tons of production in India just because of irrigation system, irrigation networking. We are also doing the groundwater irrigation in India developed during the period of Green Revolution and contributed much increase in the gross irrigated area of the country. So this period is also called Green Revolution. In the last 5 decades, like last 50 years, groundwater irrigation has increased from 5 million hectares to 35 million hectares. So you can see the data. Now classification of irrigation scheme. So what's the classification? We have divided the irrigation scheme into three parts like major projects, medium projects and minor projects. Now what is minor, medium and major projects? How can we classify it? So major irrigation projects, projects which have a cultivable command area of more than 10,000 hectares but more than 2,000 hectares utilize mostly surface water sources. So your irrigation system is defined into two parts like surface and subsurface, like groundwater we are utilizing. So if your cultivable command area, see your command agricultural land is divided into two parts. Actually, your net land is gross command area. Net agricultural land is gross command area. This divided into two parts, non-culturable and culturable. Non-culturable means the soil is not allowing to grow the plant. That land is considered as unculturable. It is agricultural land, but it is unculturable. Maybe it is marshy or it will be waterlogged, etc. So if it is your culturable command area should be more than 10,000 hectare. 10,000 hectare of area, if you have more than this, then it comes under major irrigation projects, and more than 2,000 hectare utilizes mostly surface water resources. Surface water resources means from the canal we are getting the water. Medium irrigation projects having less than 10,000 cultivable command area, but more than 2,000 hectares utilizes mostly surface water resources, same as major but less than 10,000 hectares. Minor irrigation project with cultivable command area less than or equal to 2,000 hectares utilizes both groundwater and local surface water course. Okay. So here a minor irrigation projects means less than or equal to 2,000 hectares, and the farmers utilizes both local as well as groundwater resources. Types of irrigation system we are having. The classification of irrigation system based on the water is applied to the agricultural land. So this is the graph shown various types of irrigation system: flow irrigation and lift irrigation. Irrigation system we have divided into two parts: flow irrigation, lift irrigation. Lift irrigation means like well irrigation. Typically our tradition goes on, our farmers from if you see behind 50 years back or now also, where irrigation system is not available, where the canal network is not available, they are utilizing this type of irrigation, lift irrigation, like well irrigation and lift canal irrigation. So well irrigation means they have tube well like pump, submersible pump, and they are taking the groundwater. And lift canal irrigation means they are utilizing the same water from the canal network, and they store in the tank, overhead tank, and they store and then they lift it from irrigation system. So that is lift irrigation system. Then flow irrigation, perennial, as per source, and inundation irrigation. So perennial irrigation and inundation we will talk. Perennial means I already told you before that perennial means 12 month and 24 hours irrigation you are getting water supply. So perennial and inundation means seasonal, like for example in the monsoon season you are having rainfall, so government will not supply you water in that season. But in the summer and winter, if you don't have rainfall, so they will supply the water to you. So this is called inundation irrigation. As per source means direct irrigation, storage irrigation and combined irrigation. As per source means how the source is available to you, means what's a convenient source is available to your land. So direct irrigation, direct means the canal is supplied to you, the canal is not area, canal network, then you can directly take the water from the canal. Storage irrigation means you have to store over head tank and you can supply with the help of the gravity. And combined irrigation means both you are doing, you are storing also, you are supplying, and with the help of canal system also you are taking the water. Flow irrigation system. So we have divided the two parts, that is flow and lift, surface and lift irrigation. So flow irrigation system, where the irrigation water is conveyed by growing to the irrigated land. So direct irrigation and reservoir tank storage irrigation. Lift irrigation means where the irrigation water is available at a level lower than that of land to be irrigated, and hence the water is lifted up by pump or by other mechanical device for lifting water and conveyed to the agricultural land through channels flowing under gravity. So lift irrigation, by the name also you can understand that the water is available at low level, lower than your land. So you can lift the water from the area and you can irrigate your land, that is lift irrigation, by using pump or other mechanical device. Later we will continue in the next lecture all the other parts. Okay, thank you.